कलकत्ता दूरदर्शन में पहली जॉब लगी मेरी। इंग्लिश में बोलूँ? अच्छा इंग्लिश तो इतनी अच्छी नहीं, खैर बोलता हूँ मैं। आई वॉज बॉर्न इन मुरादाबाद। इट इज़ अ सिटी अबाउट 150 किलोमीटर्स फ्राम अलीगढ़। So I was educated at the Aligarh Muslim University for graduation, post-graduation and some other courses. In 1982, I started my service career from Doordarshan, Calcutta. And after a year, I was offered a post of librarian from Mass Communication Research Center in Jamia Millia. All the disciplines of knowledge.
Wow.
We have a very rare collection of manuscripts.
Yes.
About 16,000 rare manuscripts we have, dating back to 1400
Okay. Wow.
years. And apart from this, we have a very advanced center for providing knowledge. It is our digital resource center.
The manuscript division.
And then reducing the space. After it, this image will be cropped. After cropping, it will become as.
So he's saying that in the last 5 years they have digitized 4 million pages overall.
It is very important source for the study of Latin Indian history, and these will be issued in connection with land grants which were being given to people.
Oh.
Here you can see the
So these were basically the royal orders.
Royal orders,
We have
yes,
more than
royal
100.
orders.
More than 100 royal orders with
Yes.
the library of
Yes.
Wow. So guys, you see, it's so awesome. I mean, such rich heritage and culture still preserved and conserved for the future generation. We're gonna go and see more of such manuscripts. Oh, so it's more like braille format.
Not braille, but this.
But you can feel that
Yes,
Embossed, it's an
Embossed.
embossed style, something like that. Here are the portraits of gold coins.
These are the swords of Mughal emperors.
These are the backs, the bones of ridges of the books.
Like the binding of those days having gold work.
Gold work.
Yes.
This is made of gold.
Yes.
This is Gandhi, which was used by Jawaharlal Nehru while laying the foundation stone of this
Oh.
library.
So guys, this tool was used when the foundation of this library was made by
Pandit
the Pandit Jawaharlal
the then
Nehru, the Prime Minister
Prime
of
Minister
India.
of India.
And there you can see the seals and signatures of Abul Faiz Razi.
Okay.
That's a manuscript called Tariq that it is bearing seals and signatures of Abul Faiz Razi. It was in the imperial land.
You will be amazed what I found here. Can you see this? Rahila ibn Batuta. This is 114-year-old copy of the travel log of Ibn Batuta, which came to India and then further translated into Urdu and other languages. Well, see what I found in Aligarh Muslim University's Maulana Azad Library. Wow, sir. This is the book.
This is the Urdu travelogue of Urdu.
And this again is the Urdu travel log, the translation of the original work of Ibn Batuta in Urdu, preserved in the Maulana Azad library.
This came to the library, this library late. It was in some other library before, 16 May 1989.
So this book was acquired by the library on 16th May 1989. But it is a much older copy. If you can see. कहीं अलीगढ़ का चैप्टर ढूंढ सकते हैं?
जी मिल जाएगा।
दिल्ली के बाद होगा।
जी
बनान जन्नतुल मदीना मदीना मक्का मशहद मक्के से फिर मदीना नजफ ईरान बसरा इराक़ सैया फारिस ईरान इस्फहान शिराज कोफा करबला काकपार मूसल इराक़ ओमान शहर बहरीन शहर कोनिया टर्की में
मैकेडोनिया
जी
These are the contents of the travel log of the Ibn Batuta, which was travelled in Urdu, and these are the places visited by Ibn Batuta mentioned in the contents.
खुरासान शहर बल हेरात इस्लाम शहर वो हिंदू कुश का नज़ारा अफगानिस्तान के शहर काबुल कंधार पंजाब की तरफ पंजाब की तरफ में 456 दिल्ली पर
दिल्ली के बारे में
सफ़रनामा हिस्सा दोनों पर तबसरा ये दूसरा हिस्सा है इसका
हाँ
तो ये यहीं से शुरू हुआ वो हिंदी कुछ का नज़ारा अच्छा मोहम्मद शाह तग़लक दिल्ली
trying to find the pages which mentions Aligarh, the city of Coil as it was known earlier when Ibn Batuta travelled.
के शहर पर हमला करते और हमारा जलाली बहुत करीब है यहाँ से।
हाँ एक बार
यहीं पे
जोर से पढ़ेंगे ये जलाली वाला हिस्सा।
जी हिंदू पहाड़ों से निकलकर जलाली के शहर पर हमला करते थे और हमारा अमीर हर रोज़ हमको लेकर उनके मुकाबले के लिए जाता था। एक दिन मैं एक जमात के साथ सवार होकर बाहर गया और हम सब एक बाग में दाखिल हुए। गर्मी का मौसम था। हमने शोर की आवाज़ सुनी और सवार होकर एक गांव की तरफ गए जिस पर लोग आ पड़े। हमने उनका ताक़ुब किया।
So we found the page which mentions about Jalali, and Ibn Batuta is saying that we used to go out to secure the perimeter around Jalali, and one fine day we heard a noise, so we went there to find out and again.
अचानक एक झाड़ी से कुछ सवार और प्यादे निकले, उन्होंने हम पर हमला किया। हम तादाद में थोड़े थे, भाग निकले। उनमें से 10 आदमियों ने हमारा पीछा किया और गए थे। ज़मीन पथरीली थी और
So all of a sudden they were ambushed by 10 to 20 people, and then they were little in number, so they tried to run away, and then at the end they were just left with Ibn Batuta was just left with 2 other companions, where he was then captured by the rebels.
ये है असल कोल में आमद हिंदुओं से जहाद, हैरत अंगेज मुशाहदात और तजुर्बात, ये कोल का किस्सा है। फिर हम शहर कोल में पहुँचे। यहाँ बाग बकसरत हैं और अक्सर बाग आम के हैं। हम शहर के बाहर मैदान में ठहरे हुए थे। वहाँ मैंने शेख साले आबिद शमसुद्दीन की, जो ताजुल आरफीन के लक़ब से मशहूर थे, ज़ियारत की। वो नाबीना थे और उम्र भी बहुत ज़्यादा थी। जब हम कोल में पहुँचे तो खबर आई कि हिंदुओं ने शहर जलाली का मुहासरा कर लिया है, घेर लिया है। ये शहर कोल से 7 मील के फासले पर था। हमने वहाँ जाने का इरादा किया। उस शहर के बाशिंदे हिंदुओं से लड़ रहे थे और हलाक होने के करीब थे। हिंदुओं को हमारे आने की खबर नहीं थी। हमने उन पर हमला किया। वो 1000 सवार 3000 पैदल थे। हमने उन सबको मार डाला। उनके घरों को, हथियारों पर कब्जा कर लिया। हमारे भी 33 सवार और 50 सिपाही शहीद हो गए और काफूर साथी यानी शराबदार, जिसकी तहवील में शाह चीन की नज़र थी, लड़ाई में शहीद हो गया। हमने बादशाह को शहादत की खबर दी। बादशाह वो जवाब के इंतज़ार में यहीं ठहर गए।
मलिक कफूर।
हाँ, इसका तो आप चाहे फ़ोटो कॉपी हमको दे दें, आपको पढ़वा लीजिएगा किसी से। बातें कर रहे थे पूरे नहीं जाना जिसके साथ आप पहुँचे। हाँ, इसमें है
the Urdu translation and the mention of Ibn Batuta in his book, and mention of Aligarh, the city of Coil, the incident of Jalali, his capture and his escape, and his prophecy being fulfilled. I think my prophecy is also being fulfilled here by able to find text which is absolutely from another era, and I think this is one of the most beautiful findings of my trip to Aligarh.
ये है ये
Thank you, sir. So I would like to again, yes. So I would again like to thank Dr. Amjad here to help us find and even also translate one of the original texts of Ibn Batuta, which are found in India. These translations came in India in the later part of 19th century, and his wisdom and knowledge about the 13th century of India was transpired within the masses. So, sir, I would again like to thank you for honoring us for.
You are always welcome.
Sure.
Such
Great, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much.
in 5 audio versions and also the video version.
Nice.
And you can find manuscripts and books you are searching for.
So this is the research section where all the students are researching and trying to stay as I'm trying to keep my volume as low as I can. I don't want to disturb other people. This is the digitized version of the travel log of Ibn Batuta, and it is digitized by the Maulana Azad Library of Aligarh Muslim University. Wow. This is what language, sir?
Urdu.
This is in Urdu.
This is volume 1 of it.
Volume 1. Oh. There's so much. एक बार scroll करेंगे. There's so much material on Ibn Batuta.
Total 106 documents are available on Ibn Batuta in the digital version.
Wow. So there are total 106 different kind of books or scripts that are available on Ibn Batuta in the digital format at the Aligarh Muslim University. Wow.
Condition, but after digitization you can find it looks like can be produced as a new book.
Yes.
We have reduced the noise by cropping it, and it can be published.
Oh, so first you're scanning and then taking the text out of it.
Yes, text are out of it. And it will be as good as the new book.
Wow,
We will make it because it
pretty
is our own
fantastic.
publication.
Oh.
We are doing at various levels this work of digitization. And this has been donated by a professor of US.
Okay.
He was awarded Sir Prize money he was given, and he did not take the prize of 2 lakh.
Okay.
Instead, he donated that money to the library.
Okay.
If you don't save it now, it can never save it.
Yes.
These are only copies with us. Anywhere.
And you're also, after digitizing, you're also translating it into different languages.
It is not our work, but there are scholars in the university. Large number of scholars are there who do this work.
Okay.
And more than many hundred books have been translated by the scholars of this university.
I'd like to thank Dr. Ali for sparing time, and I would also like to thank ma'am here who helped us understand what the manuscripts are and their inheritance and the conservation styles that they're doing for the coming generations.
There's some letter to explain all these things and extend the knowledge.
It's been a fantastic day so far, yet again in Aligarh. This first half of the day, I was visiting the Maulana Azad Library again to see the translations and the manuscripts of the original works that the library has. It's absolutely fabulous, the kind of conversion work that is happening, the kind of translations that are happening, the kind of books that they have, and most importantly, I found the written works of Ibn Batuta. I found a book in Arabic. I found 114-year-old book which was translated in Urdu when the book was transpired in India, and it was then translated into many other languages. But just to find out that Aligarh still have those books, and to find out the mention of Aligarh in the Ibn Batuta's account in Aligarh itself, I think it's a fantastic experience. So next I am heading to the fort, which is now also under the Aligarh Muslim University. The botanical department takes care of it and has developed certain gardens, is what I have heard. So let's go find out and see what's there, right?